Hi, do you coach an athlete that loses his focus or concentration when he's up in a match? I'm Dr. Patrick Cohn, and today's video, I'm going to talk about how to concentrate your best and focus your best when you're leading a match and you may be feeling a little bit anxious or trying to protect that lead. You're watching Sessions with Doc. So here's a question that I received from a tennis coach named John. He said the following: I have a student who starts his tennis match off well. As soon as he gets 3 or 4 love lead, he starts thinking about the end of the match and therefore loses concentration on the immediate point or the immediate game. How can I help him concentrate better when up in a match? Well, John, this is a very important question and one that I receive quite often from my readers at peaksports.com. What's the challenge here? Often with players, when they get up in a tennis match or they get up in a golf match, it could be even you're up 3-0 in a soccer match. It's not that players tend to get complacent. I don't see that and then lose focus because they're complacent that they're winning or leading the match. In most cases, this deals more with a comfort zone issue. What I mean by that is a player that may get up 4-love in the match and then start thinking ahead, like your player in this case, they tend to maybe either get a little bit anxious about winning that set easily, or they're just not in the moment. They're just thinking too far ahead. Remember, the important part about concentration is in order to focus your best during an event, during a shot, during a point, during a golf shot, is you have to be in the moment. What that means is you don't want your athlete thinking ahead about the outcome of the set or the outcome of the round, for example, and you don't want them thinking behind. In other words, dwelling on something that's happened in the last point or the last game. So one critical element of being able to focus your best is to stay in the moment, totally absorbed into what you're doing. And we say that all the time, but it's so easy to say and it's so hard to do for athletes to stay in the moment. So what I want you to ask him to do is, in that moment when you're leading, there's 2 things. He's got to stay in the moment by focusing on one point at a time or one shot at a time, like we say in golf. In addition to that is if he finds himself, his mind wandering to about the outcome, oh, I'm gonna win this set 6-0, make sure he stops himself and he refocuses back as quickly as he can so that he doesn't have that split focus between trying to play in the moment and thinking about the outcome of the set. In addition, make sure that your athlete continues to play aggressively and not protect their lead. That's part of the comfort zone problem. He's got to continue to go out and try to win points quickly. Or for a golfer, continue to try to make solid pars or set yourself up for a birdie opportunity. So stay focused on the task at hand and continuing to play your game, not protect the lead. Hey, if you want more information on how to improve your focus and concentration, go to peaksports.com and check out the Focused Athlete CD and Workbook program. That's in the Confident Athlete series, a very popular program of ours. In addition, please subscribe over here using this button to our videos so you'll be notified when other videos are produced and loaded up. In addition, what you want to do is we've recommended another video for you under the category of Sessions with Doc. Thank you very much. This is Dr. Patrick Cohn at Peak Performance Sports for Sessions with Doc.